Hello, my name's Rodney Laporte, and welcome to another edition of Rodney's Song Break. Yay! Today we're going to do original songs that I wrote. If there's kind of a side theme, maybe Sideswiped by Love or something. This first song that I want to sing is a song that I wrote a number of years ago. I was watching a television show, and I can't remember if it was a movie or just a weekly show or what it was, and I can't remember the outcome of the show. But I remember a scene where there is a guy going into a house in East LA, which must be a bad area of town, and he buys some guns, and then he sticks around after and he messes around with the woman of the house, who he shouldn't have done because she's got a man and he finds out, and he's got a woman and she finds out, and there's a big kerfuffle that happens. And but out of that I thought, man, there's a song there. So I wrote this song called Don't Mix Business with Pleasure. East L.A. late night, don't you stroll at your leisure. Get what you came for and then get out, and don't mix business with pleasure. Up, down, down, or needle track hard, well, it won't really matter. It'll all turn out the same if you mix business with pleasure. In the do's and don'ts of this world, there's just a few that still matter. Somewhere near the top of that list, don't mix business out with pleasure. Nah, 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 nah. If you are called upon to provide a few answers, you may be at a loss if you mix business with pleasure. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. You know what she's after. Where it will end, who can say? If you mix business with pleasure. In the do's and don'ts of this world, there's just a few that still matter. Somewhere near the top of that list, don't mix business out with pleasure. Nah, 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 nah. Doop, 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 doobity, boop, 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 doobity, doobity, doop, 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 doop. In the do's and don'ts of this world, there's just a few that still matter. Somewhere near the top of that list, don't mix business out with pleasure. No, 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 no. You know you have her now, and she's a real treasure. Just have to give her what she needs, and don't mix business with pleasure. A hard lesson you have learned, oh, but you're looking better. Go wash your face and comb your hair, and don't mix business with pleasure. In the do's and don'ts of this world, there's just a few that still matter. Somewhere near the top of that list, don't mix business out with pleasure. Nah, 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 nah. Don't you go mix your business with pleasure. Nah, 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 nah. I was out in Vancouver with my cousin Ted Hesketh. I used to play guitar with him. We used to play together, and we had a break, and we're in his apartment near Kitsilano. People know that area of Vancouver, and we're up on the third floor, I believe. And it was raining heavier than it usually does. We were sitting back on the deck, drinking a bit of wine and such, and it reminded me of a summer prairie thunderstorm. You know, when it's really warm, and then all of a sudden the black clouds come out, and lightning comes out, power goes out, rains like mad, and then it all clears up, power comes back on, and you have a beautiful warm evening. I use that as a backdrop to writing a song about love that's in jeopardy, called "What Will I Do?" Rain is gently falling on the street below. It was recently a torrent and the gutters overflow. They carry with them so many of the sins, but if you are washed clean, are you ever pure again? Oh, what will I do? Oh, what will I do? Oh, oh, wrap my arms around you. Dark clouds are breaking, but the sky's more black than blue. The breeze is getting chilly as a full moon comes in view. The city's back in motion as the corner light turns green. The storm has left the city just like the wind that's gone unseen. I do? Oh, what will I do? Oh, 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 wrap my arms around you. The room's serene and peaceful, the calm after a storm. I crawl under the covers, where I know it's nice and warm. Two hearts need understanding, or love will surely die. Maybe there's no answer, but that's no reason not to try. Oh, what will I do? Oh, what will I do? Oh, 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 wrap my arms around you. Now, his next song, I had read a John Prine article, and John Prine said that he liked to have his lyrics taking place between the events, before the actual love happens, before the breakup or whatever, And I was thinking about that, and I had a couple buddies. I had one buddy particularly who had lost his woman. He'd been a few months, 8, 9, 10 months before, and he wanted to meet another woman. And there's another fella I knew who was single as well. So we decided to go to the singles bar and hear the music, and that's what everybody did before the internet. I've always found those places very intimidating, where you walk into a place and if you're really good looking or if you're a really good dancer, it's great. But was not blessed with either of those attributes, so I was always a good wingman. So we're sitting in the dance hall with this fella and saying, "Why don't you ask that girl to dance? You know, and she looks like a nice one. She'll dance with it." So he convinced this guy to walk across the dance floor, and he's got to walk all the way across the dance floor, maybe get rejected and have to walk all the way back again. So this is the guy walking across the floor, and I was could have imagining him being really nervous and all these thoughts that are running through his head, and it's called "Take Me." Take me to the left, take me to the right, take me for a ride in the middle of the night. I wanna go to heaven, won't you take me down that track? Well, now take me in your arms, honey, don't you send me back. Well, I went downtown just to get a pack, stopped at a cafe on the way back. I like to smoke some drinking coffee, got nothing else to do but mow the lawn, paint the fence, and wash a load or two. Well, I went to see my aunt to find her sitting all alone. Her mind had started going, so they put her in a home. She told me spirits speak in the quiet of the night. I went home and listened closely, and you know, I think she's right. Oh, take me to the left, take me to the right, take me for a ride in the middle of the night. I wanna go to heaven, won't you take me down that track? Well, take me in your arms, honey, don't you send me back. Well, I met her in the winter and we parted in the fall. Now it's spring again, and I can still recall all those warm summer nights underneath the stars above. If someone would have seen us, they'd have thought we were in love. Well, now give a man an inch, he'll try to take a mile. All is fair in love and war would ever share a style. Leave your woman all alone when you're out on a run. Chances are that she'll go out and have herself some fun. So take me to the left, take me to the right, take me for a ride in the middle of the night. I wanna go to heaven, won't you take me down that track? Well, now take me in your arms, honey, don't you send me back. Take me to the left, take me to the right, take me for a ride in the middle of the night. I wanna go to heaven, won't you take me down that track? Well, now take me in your arms, honey, don't you send me back. Take me in your arms, honey, don't you send me back. Have you ever seen a situation where a guy's talking with a woman and he's kind of punching above his weight, so to speak, and we're looking at the situation one time, and a friend of mine said, they may end up going together, but if they do, she'll choose him, he won't choose her. And I thought, there's a song in there somewhere. So a few days later, I was looking at the internet, and I was looking at 50 things that Canadians say that Americans don't. And I said, that's interesting. I'm going to pick out 4 of these and try to incorporate it in my song. Give me some, get something to work on. So I picked out 4 terms. I picked out Mickey, which is a small bottle of booze, a dart, which is a term for a cigarette, kerfuffle. Whoever thought that kerfuffle would not be an American word, but apparently it's not. And what rhymes with kerfuffle? Anyway, a gong show is another one that, who knew? And As well, the bass player that I often play with is Bonnie Watson, and she's got a son by the name of Corey Churko, who is a really top-notch musician in the States, plays keyboards, sings, plays guitar, plays fiddle, does it all, plays for Shania Twain, plays for Kelly Clarkson and others. And him and three other boys, good Canadian boys, have got together and put an 80s Canadian rock group together, and they call it Took. So I said, well, I'll honor that band. I'll put that word in there too. So this song is called You Don't Choose That Type of Girl.
My friend came by around 5:45. He had a Mickey on him and a couple of hits. My woman was out, so I let him in. I said, you look a little troubled, got some turmoil within. Well, now he spoke of this woman he's been trying to date. She keeps on putting him off, saying, baby, just a wait. She's above most of women every way, it's true. You don't choose that type of girl, boy, she chooses you. Well, now I put on some toque and I enter my lighter. That band always gets me a little bit higher. He gave me a hit, he poured me a drink. I said, do you mind if I say what I really think? Well, now you got yourself in a great big kerfuffle. Look at her, she's not even ruffled. She's above the most of women every way, it's true. You don't choose that type of girl, boy, she chooses you. Most men would love to have her on their arm. She's so damn cute, she's got plenty of charm. He lit up a dart as he passed me the joint. He says, I think I begin to get your point. I just can't stand her here with my tongue on the ground. You know there are other sweethearts around in this town, but she's above most of women every way, it's true. You don't choose that type of girl, boy, she chooses you. And he said, it can be a real gong show when that woman flirts. My heart pounds, my palms sweat, my head starts to hurt. I said, you can find guys like that in every corner of town, just walking around with their tongues on the ground. You just be like me and all of the rest. You know we hang around and we hope for the best. But she's above most of women every way, it's true. You don't choose that type of girl, boy, she chooses you. Now you don't choose that type of girl, boy, 1, 2, 3, 4. She chooses you.
Thanks very much for listening. Hope you like it. If you do, please share. You can also press like if you like, and leave me a comment if you want. Thanks very much. Thanks for watching. See you again.